snacks.
What it do, snackers and snackettes? It's your boy Gage. This is What Had Happened Was.
Yeah!
Yep, it is. It's a thing. And this is a special edition of What Had Happened Was. And I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all ready to find out why?
Why?
You wanna know why? Cause we lost a legend. We lost a very legendary Stanley. So instead of doing a normal What Had Happened Was, I've decided to read to you all my open letter to Stanley. Are you ready?
Yeah.
No crying, okay?
Not ready.
Try not to.
I mean, I won't. I'm just saying. Alright, so here we go. Dear Stan Lee, given the opportunity, I would have loved to tell you in person how impactful you have been in my life. While I'm certain many people love and appreciate your creativity and ingenuity, it is your energy that has meant the most to me. The positive energy, the excitement in your voice every time you introduce an episode of Spider-Man and his amazing friends. I knew I was in for the greatest treat a Saturday morning could have. Before I knew what you looked like or any of your story, before I had ever heard of the X-Men, I knew your voice. I could feel the genuine excitement. And then there was Spider-Man. For literally as long as I can remember, Spider-Man has been my favorite. Period. Through every other fandom. He-Man, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, Ninja Turtles, Robotech, Mario Brothers, Link and Zelda, Solid Snake, Dragon Ball, Ryu and Ken and Chun-Li and Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Master Chief and Spawn. Always Spider-Man. It took me a long time to figure out exactly what it was about Spider-Man. The spider sense, the quick wit, the strength or agility. Maybe it was the everyday struggles that other heroes didn't have. These are all things I love about Spidey, but it turns out that it was his mask. The fact that his mask hid his face. There are very few superheroes that hide their faces behind a mask. It meant that even though I knew the person behind the mask was Peter Parker, Spider-Man could be me. As a child of color, that was amazing. Pun intended. There have always existed great comic book characters in my lifetime, but the Batmans, Green Lanterns, and Wolverines of the various universes clearly didn't look like me in their superhero forms, which probably also explains why I love the Hulk, and Iceman is my favorite X-Men. You gave me something I couldn't get elsewhere, a place to imagine with fewer limits than any other place. In turn, I've been able to share that world with my children and my parents, and for that, I thank you. You will be sorely missed. Excelsior. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very saddened heart about losing such a great man in Stan Lee. 95 years is a legendary amount of time, period. I think we can all say that we're thankful for what Stan Lee has left behind in such a great legacy. And that we are proud and seriously looking forward to everything that is still to come based on that legacy that is left behind. So, having done that and said that and given that to you all, I am out.